Necroxix. And this is Palmyra Orphanage. Or maybe it's Palmyra Orphanage, I don't know. So, indie horror game, first person. I don't know if it's walking sim or what. The reviews are actually quite positive. I believe the theme of the game here is, well, an orphanage. It's in the title. You can see desks and handcuffs. So, I guess children are scary. What's even more scary? Children that don't have parents. I guess that could be scary. Just put in like a doll head on a desk and you're good to go. I don't actually know anything about this game, so we're just gonna hit new game and go for it. I've got a letter from a friend. My friend from the city administration sent this letter with an address of the orphanage. Looks like I'll have to visit my old home. Oh, so we're the orphan. Need to read. Oh, man. Alright, I'll read it. Hey. Yeah, that's the best way to start a letter. Hey. Almost as good as sup. Unfortunately, I didn't find any other clues. There's not a single document about the adoption or transfer of Kai Savelyev. Must be Russian. You said that he was kept in the Palmyra Orphanage, so you probably should go there and search through their archives. This place has been closed for the last 5 years, but the documents were left behind. That sounds reckless. I know that your memories about this place are not very pleasant, but if you find the documents about your brother, you may find out where he was transferred to. Why do I care about my brother? Why would that be a thing? Use tab to inventory, shift to run, WASD to move. Alright. Game is running smooth, mouse sensitivity is tolerable. Excellent. So how many horror games start off with us standing right outside our car? All of them, almost. Is there a flashlight? No lighter in equipment. Inventory is empty. Well, fantastic. Let's have a nice look, see around. It's a self-powered merry-go-round thingy. I've never seen one that actually has chairs on it. I've seen plenty of videos where people use like a motorcycle to spin it up to crazy speeds and then people go flying off. It's always a bad idea. Unless you're filming it and put it on YouTube, I guess, then it's probably alright. So this is an orphanage. They're talking about the like records left behind. It just reminds me of like the various urban exploration videos I like watching. People might be, they explore abandoned locations and stuff. Usually it's against the law because it's considered trespassing, and it's more along the lines of if something broke because, you know, it's not being maintained, if the floor breaks and somebody gets hurt, then liability. So it's more that kind of issue why they don't want people exploring stuff like that than actual trespassing itself. Although vandalism is a thing, it's not the people that are exploring doing it, it's just they're the ones that are affected by people that do vandalize and tag things up with spray paint. But yeah, every now and then, like, people discover like old records and stuff in like a hospital or something, and that feels like a big deal to me because like the HIPAA Act, patient confidentiality, press left mouse to open doors and interact. So it's like, I imagine even if you're out of business, you're shutting the place down, if you have like patient records and stuff, that stuff needs to be either transferred out or destroyed or something, for, you know, at least for legal purposes, if nothing else. Municipal Educational Institute for Orphan Children and Children, comma, that were left without parental care. Okay. Is that a crow or an owl or a bat? It sounded like a crow. It looked like an owl, but it flew like a bat. And this is really dark. Can I have this? Like, if this place is abandoned, why are there lit candles? Would be my first question. And why is there electricity and lights being on? Why would that happen? See, Canopum? What the hell am I looking at? Here, we got a letter. Hello, dear visitor. Children's Home Palmyra is glad to see everyone who cares about youth, the future of our country. Unfortunately, we've temporarily limited the number of visits. Please wait for the director or one of our caregivers, and they will give answer to your questions. If you want to receive a copy of the adoption documents or files from the archive, please leave a signed request form at the reception. Your documents will be ready within 10 business days. I see. Oh no, there's a limit. There's a bar for the lighter. Not infinite. Oh no. You can use it to light candles. Using a lighter consumes lighter fluid. Fuck me. I hate that. Okay, nothing. Lighter fluid. Okay. I hate limitations on light source. I really do. Because that means I just will never be using it. Right, there's a candle. Oh man, that candle is really not doing much for us. Child's drawing added to inventory. Why? Oh, mouse button. Okay. I don't need to light that. It's locked. Well, we're fucked. What is this, a window layered over another window? Alright, whatever. So we can't go in these doors. There's nothing else here. Nope, there's nothing else. So now what? Is there another entrance or something I don't know about? I can see something over there. That's a gate. Yeah, that's probably true. So there's a gate and a gate. This is the only entrance from what I gather. It's real fucking dark. And I don't want to use up all my lighter. Definitely locked. No! Turn that back up. Just don't click twice on anything. There's not. Maybe I'm supposed to light all the candles and that'll trigger an event. Maybe that's a thing, I don't know. We'll try it out. You know, video game logic. That lit. Everything's lit. 'Cause, 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 Oh, that didn't change anything. Oh, I don't even know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Could it be related to this somehow? It was drawn by some kid. The colors have already started to fade. Right. And zoom into... Yeah, that's useful. I don't even know what to do. Is there like a key hidden on the floor somewhere or some bullshit? They sure didn't hint anything at me. Swimming pool. These kids have a swimming pool? They're living the high life here. Don't have any parents, but hey, you got a swimming pool. Seeing, is there like an obvious key hidden off to the side or something? I guess not. Maybe there's something in the playground. Maybe there's not. So I started a new game. I was messing around with some stuff. And I gave up on messing around with stuff. Now it's time to actually play the game. Got our lighter all over again. I don't really need to read that. So what I got stuck on was not knowing where to find what I was looking for. Except what I'm looking for is actually right there. So, we can continue the game. Haha. It's orphanage time. Press the left mouse to unlock the door. You need to have a proper key in your inventory. You could have told me that before I opened the door, not after. I'm just saying. So we have to hide from stuff, apparently. Oh, and auto lighter fluids me. Children's unit. Well, every orphanage has to have one. Palmyra... is that a child with a match? Okay? I don't know what to say about that. Locked. Locked. Faculty office. Should I be lighting stuff? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Maybe it keeps the spirits at bay? I heard a noise. Child's drawing. Added to inventory. Do I care? I don't know. It's drawn by some kid. Colors have already started to fade away. Fascinating. Principal's office. I have to press Control to crouch instead of C. I think that sucks. Just saying. I don't know if I should light candles or not. Does it do anything? The game didn't really say it did anything. Can anybody read Russian? Like, does this say something cool? Or is it just like weird propaganda? Aha. It's a that. I'll read that. Oh shit. Something's happening. I'm gonna hide. Whee! You're harder to find while you're in a closet. Does that mean I can be found while I'm in a closet? Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna be a quick time event or something. I'm gonna be pissed if I do. I'm safe. I'm in a closet. That monster can open doors. It unlocked him. Oh yeah, I want to read this note. Which note was it? I think it was... I don't think it was this. No, we read that earlier, so it's not that. What happened to the note? Did I not pick it up? Oh, no I didn't. E to read. I used to stay to our staff set a good example for the children. If you want to raise them well, it doesn't work anymore. They don't care. We save on ourselves to give them everything we can. Food, shelter, education, and they do not even understand how hard our job really is. Yeah, they just want to play video games, eat candy, and have fun. That's what kids do. Or smoke cigarettes. That kids like to do that too. Today I learned that 6 people conspired amongst themselves and tried to run away. They think that their life will be better on the streets. Ungrateful rats. No, we will make decent people out of them by force if it's required. That sounds a little fucked up. That's more like cult speak. So I guess I need to keep tabs on wherever these closets are at any given time to hide from monsters. To the principal, Carl and Co. How can we take care of other people's children if we have no money even for our own? We haven't seen our salary for the 5th month straight. You haven't been paid for 5 months and you're still working? The staff is nervous, afraid for the future. Some began to take their irritation out on the pupils. Well, yeah. It won't end well. You can't be sure about that. You said that you can find help from outside. I hope that you can find it, because otherwise there will be no one left here except for you. Every time I finish reading a note, it just turns my flashlight on. I don't like that. So I have a key to something. What is it to? Archives. Wait, I think I saw the archives. It was... Let me just make sure there's nothing cool here. There's nothing... Yep. Over here. Archives. Hey. Start. Oh, spooky noises. Children's drawing, we can look at it later. Does lighting... I don't know if lighting these uses up more lighter fluid or not, because they seem pretty useless as a light source. Sure hope that monster doesn't show up here, because there's nowhere to hide. Who's gonna... Something's going on. I'll read it when I'm close to the closet, or whatever you call it. Because even when I'm reading, it seems like things can happen. Okay, now let's read it. Letter from a friend. Hey. Oh no, this is... We've read this one. That's not it. I had to shoot. The principal had some boy lock themselves in the basement. There's no mention of this boy in the report, so he probably has no talent. Some papers from the archive are missing, so maybe they took them downstairs. First of all, we must transfer the children, then we will deal with the rest. The principal caught a bullet, so it won't be that difficult. So, somebody shot the principal? Maybe I could find something in the basement. So an employee shoot the principal or one of the kids? This does not look like the way to the... Oh, yes, it does. To the basement. It's gonna be dark and spooky. I like spooky. I don't like limited flashlight use, though. That makes me very unhappy. Okay, so we got a hidey hole. We got military propaganda. Mothers, earn money by sending your children to fight for your country. Sure. Solves not one but two problems. Let's see, should we go that way? Maybe later. Okay, we got a keypad. How many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's keep our eye out for 4 digits. This must be where the boy was locked that they talked about. Children's drawing. I sure hope I'm not collecting children's drawings to get out or something. I collect 8 children's drawings. Slender Man. This will one day save my life. Or I'll forget where it is and I'll die. That's... Uh-oh. Something's going on. I think Slender Man's coming. Press Q or E to look behind the corner. Light and sound will affect the chance for your detection. You will be harder to find if you extinguish your lighter and hide in a dark corner. Don't run too often. Oh. Is it a stealth-based thing then? What just happened to the lights? It says Q and E. So, is there something lurking around here that I have to be avoiding? I don't know. I don't know. Epilepsy warning. I'm just gonna grab that. We'll read it in a sec. I'm gonna read it from somewhere close to here, just in case. Away from that flashing light, which is gonna give me a seizure. How do I tap? Oh, I can't read while I'm in there. Oh, that sucks. Unsent letter. 4B. Stay out of my business. These are my pupils. I decide how to teach them and how to punish them. My problems are only my problems. Your purpose is only to take the fruits of my labor away from me. I don't need your people. Is that what you hired him for? Okay, you have one job. To screw me over. That's your job. But we're not going to pay you for 5 months. I hear lots of spooky noises. I see coat hanger thingy. I mean, this is so far surprisingly not bad. Yeah, skull, I'll take that. Yoink. Oh. I can't take it? Oh. Maybe I can return it to Mr. Skeletor here. There you go, buddy. Oh, you're missing your foot. Well, sucks for you. You're missing an arm, too. Oh, I found your arm. Oh. Why not? I'll reassemble you for some reason. Keep your eye out for a foot. I don't see it. At least not here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Hey, Griefstone. You know there's trouble when the orphanage itself in its own basement has a mausoleum and a graveyard. Oh, there's your foot. There you go, buddy. Now go defend my honor. Oh. That was a lady. But she chose not to kill me, so she must have been a friend. If you want to go inside, remember the number 1994. The first subjects arrived that year. That must be the combination. Uh-oh. It's hiding here. So I suspect there's going to be a lot of stealthing and hiding and stuff. So this could go either really well and make a hell of an experience, or it could be done not so well and just be an absolute disaster, frustrating nightmare. I think it's gone. Damn it, stop turning my flashlight on. Alright, so let's just tiptoe our way back. And use that combo. Go slow, because apparently running might be bad. So I don't know how the mechanics work yet. That's usually when fear is at its strongest, is when you don't know like how the AI and stuff work. Oh, I didn't notice this. Recap of the day. 2 burned bodies, a terrible sight. B. I will come for the girl in a few days, but for now I left her in the basement. That must be the girl we reassembled. Now we will need to watch carefully over newcomers. B is a bastard, but after this tragedy I must agree with him. These children are dangerous. Ah, fuck. Stop turning my flashlight on, you butthole. Okay. 1994, that is loud. Goddamn fucking epilepsy. Blueprint of the orphanage someone left, so let's just take this and we'll look at it elsewhere. Key to the eastern corridor, I'll just grab that, we'll read it somewhere else. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Oh, lighter fluid. See, now I could hack my lighter fluid, although it would take forever. Alright, let's look away from that so I can just read the note that we picked up. And fuck, it's not in order? Or I used to say to our staff, set a good example for the children. If you want to raise them well, it doesn't... Oh, we read that already. Letter from the teacher, report... This one. Nope. Not this one. This one. No, fuck no. It shows a lady in the pool and one in one of the rooms. Someone left signs on it, so first off, where the fuck are we? Wherever the hell we are, there's somebody else here with us. Make my screen go all Slender Man. think it's a map for the upstairs. Oh. Screen's still glitchy. Guess we're not safe. Maybe she doesn't despawn, but just walks around or something. So it'll always be a constant threat. That could be a problem. Okay, so let's get upstairs. If I remember how. I think we got here through this way. Yeah, maybe I should light these. What the fuck was that? Wait, what? I'm up. What? Oh no, it did the stupid Layers of Fear 2 thing. So it's not letting me leave the basement. It simply teleported me somewhere, and there's more blood than before. And I think I gotta use the bathroom. That makes it worse. I don't want to run since it warned me. Something scary happening? I don't think so. It's just a lot of red. Gonna mess up my vision because I'm weak towards the color red with my eyesight. Somebody coming from upstairs? Am I running? Where's it? Oh, yeah, great decision there. Okay, that got me a little bit. Oh, we're upstairs now. Sweet. For some reason, that jump scare actually jump scared me. That doesn't normally happen. That's not right. So I have no idea what note I had picked up. Wait, this one maybe. Looks like blackmail. I think, let me see. Please accept my condolences over the recent pool incident. I'm glad that you managed to cover up the situation. Or it could have ended very badly for the orphanage. You need to be very careful with those who know your secrets. Nevertheless, I have some good news for you. I heard that your budget was recently cut. Again, I can understand the decision of your administration. Everyone has a hard time right now. Everyone wants to save money. My employer can offer complete financial support for your orphanage. All you need to do is to continue your good work and be open to suggestions. Speaking of which, there are several children who will need to be looked after. Our kids need a special kind of security, and your facility is perfect for this. I'll send you a letter with details later. Necroxix is developing feelings. Well, getting scared is not really a feeling. It's a response mechanic. It's good. So we have a key to the eastern wing, I think. I don't know where it is. The map wasn't very useful. Oh, shit. I used the lighter fluid on accident. Fuck me. Ay. Where's the map? Oh, this inventory system is shit. I'm assuming we are in this little section with, like, just below the staircase. I think we have access to that eastern wing with the padlock icon. And I see what looks like a couple bodies in that area. One in the blue pool, one in the cafeteria, and one in the children's unit, which appears to be in 2 locations. I don't know. Let's go that way. So what happens if I run out of fucking lighter? We're screwed. Game is just too... Oh. Ah, great, everything changed. Hey, there's a floating monster over there. I should go say hi. Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay. Came out of the men's room. Taco Bell. Crouch in the dark? That's what it said. Wait, how? I don't know if this will work. Kind of working? Or she's slowly working her way to me. Okay. I guess. Oh, there's a hiding place. The door. Oh, that's gonna be troublesome. Ah, I know. Who's gonna read it? We don't have enough staff. B offers to send us people, but I do not trust him. I can handle it by myself. Personal responsibility is the key. Now, if somebody breaks the rules, then everyone will be punished equally. That sounds a little fucked up. Soon they will start looking after each other by themselves. They've already started. No, that's going to cause bigger problems than you might think. You punish me for someone else's actions, you best believe I am gonna be messing them up. Ooh, pretty bathroom. I like it. Nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in anywhere. I guess we'll light candles whenever we see them from now on. Better than absolutely nothing. Let's go into... Oh, it's the... Oh, I thought that was a belt. I think that's just a metal rod thing. Hey! More showers and stuff. I think they have a plumbing problem. This one's bleeding. Hey, I found the pool. But the problem is it's full of blood. That could be a problem. I go in the pool. Okay. The pool is made out of lava. I don't know where it checkpointed me to, but I can't turn on my flashlight because it's going Slender Man on us. I have to wait. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I think it refilled my... Nope. Okay, hold on. It's doing a Slendy thing. Just be patient. I thought I knew where we were, but... Okay, this is where we are. Okay, so if we die, wherever it checkpoints us, refills our lighter fluid. So that's good at least. That means we don't have to be all butthurt about the lighter fluid. But apparently we can't go into the pool. So we'll just go this way. Nope. I'll just go this way then. Yeah, that'll fix it. Did that lower the level slightly? I think it did. Essentially every time I run low on fuel, I can just get myself killed and refill it. I don't know how easy of a task it'll be to get. Let that happen. You can see the front now. That's where our car is. Lighter fluid. More lighter fluid. Oops. Damn it, I wanted to read that. Note on the table, that's this guy. Welcome to our team. Now let's get down to business. Do not forget to drain the pool once a week before the cleaning. We made some cutbacks, so now children will do the rest by themselves. Just let me know if you find anything unusual at the bottom. How about it's filled with blood? That seems unusual to me. And if it's unusual to me, that says a lot, because that shouldn't be that unusual. Recently, kids have begun to remove the valves from the pipes. They had a little conflict with the previous teacher, so now they are trying to find a way to avoid swimming lessons. Huh. If you can't find one of the valves, do not worry. Most likely it is lying somewhere in the washroom. Oh, at least last time I found it there. So, somewhere is a missing valve, I guess, is what they're trying to tell me. Don't know where. But I guess we have a hint as to where to find the valve itself. Oh god, too many rooms. Oh god, dude. Ah, it's for here, probably. Alright. So, I guess we need to re-explore the bathroom area. I don't think I should be running, though. Probably bad. Exit. No. Where was the washroom? Or the bathroom, or whatever they called it. They called it the washroom. Oh, it might have been that one. It might. Oh, no, wait a minute. Ladies' room. Oh. Oh. Fucking Slender Man. Oh man, it respawned me all the way back here? Why? Oh, nope, we gotta wait. I don't know how the checkpoint system works, but I lost my lighter fluids, and it sucks. Oh, still doing that. Are we good? I thought it was that way. So this is the washroom. Oh, there's some lighter fluid. I am a little bit lost. No, this way, okay. I know where we are now. So I wonder how the checkpoints work. Because I would really not like to be replaying large segments. On account of, you know, how tedious it is. Okay, the exit is locked. So next time if something spawns, we'll try and stand in the dark area.